Question number 15 says the pth, qth and rth terms of an AP are A, B, C respectively. Show that Q minus R times A plus R minus P times B plus P minus Q times C. Pth, qth, rth terms of an arithmetic progression are A, B, C respectively. Okay. So, pth, AP is equal to A, AQ is equal to B, AR is equal to C. And have you solved this kind of question before? Yes. A similar question has already occurred twice, not once, but twice in the exercises. Once for an AP, another time for a GP, and that. Okay, so for an arithmetic progression, this tells me AP will be, let arithmetic progression is capital A is the first term and capital D is the common ratio. So this is A plus P minus 1 times capital D, which is small a. A plus Q minus 1 times capital D, which will be small b. A plus R minus 1 times capital D, which is small c. This is what you have. And if that is the case, then can I observe Q minus R times A? A times Q minus R is what I am interested in. Okay, let's try to find that. Q minus R times A is equal to, multiply this with Q minus R, A times Q minus R plus D times, we have P minus 1 times Q minus R, which is P times Q minus R minus of Q minus R in the bracket, right, with D. This is what you have. Similarly, you can multiply B with R minus P, R minus P plus D times, you have Q times R minus P minus R minus P is what you get, right? The next term will be P minus Q times C. This and this and this, which is A times P minus Q plus D times R times P minus Q minus P minus Q. This is what you get. Is that okay? Yes. Now, simple addition of these three, what will that give me? Q minus R times A plus R minus P times B plus P minus Q times C is equal to A times Q minus R, R minus P, P minus Q will get cancelled. This will be A times 0 plus D times, what is this? In the bracket you have these and minus these. So minus these will be simply 0, that's what you can observe. Q minus R, R minus P, P minus Q will be simply 0. 8 terms will get cancelled. What about this? PQ minus PR is okay. So PQ minus QP is being formed. So PQ and PQ will get cancelled. Minus PR plus PR will get cancelled. QR minus QR will also get cancelled. Again 0 minus 0. So this is 0, this is also 0, this is overall 0. And this is what we wanted to prove. That's a complete solution for this 15th question, as you can see over here.